I should have.
Here we go. So, so what's been happening?
Right.
So, oh, I've got my YouTube on. I've got my YouTube on. So what? Right, go on then. What's been going down in town, Rusty, my main man?
Right, I tell you what's been going down in town, my main man. Something absolutely fantastic came about last night. Basically, cut a long story short, and then we'll get straight to the tape with the listeners. There's been a very vulnerable, nice young, well, not too young, but very nice woman who's been being entertained by Badda in not just one way or the other. None of us knew this except her fella. She's going out with a young lad. Quite well known in the hangout scene, quite well known in quite a few of Badda's videos, which makes it quite shocking. But anyway, basically, they was having an argument in a hangout the night before last, where one accused the other one of doing something with somebody else. Anyway, we called this guy out, said, "You're full of shit, blah, blah, blah." Last night, when we was in an hangout, he told us all to mute, and he was going to play this tape. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're not going to mention names, and there is the master recording before anybody goes doolally and all that. But you have to listen to the recording. At first, I thought it was sus, but the more it goes on, the more of a fact it is. Basically, the rundown is. Oh well, I've just played the tape. Just give us a second, and we'll let it. Let's go.
Not a problem. Anyone can push a kid out. But when someone gets married, it changes the game. I don't want to hang around with married men. I'm not interested. You know, people don't see us as friends. I'm having problems at the minute to try and explain to my man about this shit. Because you have to get it to him and you. If Jane, like if she was to have a friend constantly ringing up, you what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, man? Why are you ringing this man up all the time? Well, I mean, I see it from both angles.
Can we pause us?
Yeah. No.
Well, at the end of the day, a man and a woman.
So, who's Jane?
Well, Jane, he turned up with Jane and the kids because he thought someone had found out his address. He's quite well known for moving rapidly. I call him the gypsy, but, you know, that's just my personal choice, so crack on.
Yeah, God.
Once I hit it up on the spot on the first meeting, there's no going back. There isn't no going back. If you've already been in Badda, right, and it's been close to this and you fucking know it, there's a stop. Yeah? I can't see you anymore. I can't. I don't want you near my fucking property. I don't want you or your missus or your kid. I don't want you near. You need to take your life seriously. Not coming across as a joke bitch. I can be, I don't want to. But my advice would be, do not get married. But that, because you've already... No, it's not because of that. It's because you can't be fucking faithful to her. Yeah, but if she was all the woman you needed, why are you like 17?
I'm just going to pause there and just like the noises you hear in the background were people who was in the hangout last night when this was being recorded. They're known as drunken twats.
No, to come and see me when you'd only seen me on a picture. Why? Yeah, but that's not what normal men. If I was with my man and said, Rob, my husband, we've been together roughly the same, but more time than you. He'd tell that fucking woman, fuck off, you whore. I thought, well, no, what happened to you? I know you did, but it didn't take you long to break, did it? Then at the end of the day, your wife, Miss will not say it like that. She would say exactly the same as what I would say. You would have said, well, she will come. Well, you went to her house. Did you or did you not? You did. I didn't come to you at your house. I came to you virally. But I did not, virtually, sorry. But I did, well, probably viral as well, then. Anyway. But I did not come to you physical. You didn't. Of course. How did you help me? Show her the fucking email. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Yeah, I said I needed you and I needed your help. Well, if you know what it meant, why did you get in the car?
Why did you do that?
Because you fucking know. You fucking know. You took the car in the direction of my property, which must have took you an hour and a half at least. And that's only one way. Why? The judge is asking you, why?
Why?
What help did you give for 49 at the time?
Offering it on a plate.
Why?
What help did you give that 49-year-old woman? No. Fucking answer the question. That's not true.
One sec. I'm wanting fucking speakers or something.
I would have probably, I'd have found a way through it. Yeah, but no, you made it work for yourself. This is what I always look at the point of view from a neutral judge in the chair, like Judge Williams. Right. So you're in my. So hang on a minute. So.
Bada bing, you're a fucking prick, and when I get my hands on you, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Hold on, Sean, there's an audience here.
I don't give a shit, Brian's fucking dead.
Right, hold on, let me introduce who you are to the audience, and I'll answer your question in a minute, Chelsea. Sean is the guy that
fucking cost me my fucking woman.
Right, this is the woman that Badda's been having an affair with. This is her mum.
I fucking love that woman.
Now, he was a witness. He was a witness to all this. He was actually there in a split call. If you'd heard the angle from the night earlier where it all came on top. But anyway, just carry on listening. I thought the same, Chelsea. I was saying I could only hear the voice one way. But as it went on, I started reading between the lines. But we have been informed by Sean, who's got the original copy. On the original copy, you can actually hear him in the background at certain points.
Yeah.
So anyway, just Sean, we're going to play it. There's only a few minutes left,
Yeah,
and then
the original with Badda on the other end.
yeah, I just said that. That's what I mean. But it just as it's going now, Sean, listen, mate, I'm on your side with this. Don't worry about it. Don't blow your temper. Don't go doing anything crazy. Let's work together. Let's get a plan going. All right, sweet.
I love her, man.
My children, probably not father to any of them, for all you know. Right? It's after you divorcing, property. So, Mr. Davis, why did you getting your car license property, then you might already. And why do you continually update until the very night still fucking linger? What is your issue? It is getting onto the border of harassment because, listen, once I say to you, you're not working in stuff, you know the law. I only have to say one. You break that fucking law and you I don't think that's panicking, it's upsetting my life. Which I won't let. I can't have you here tonight. It's not, no. Well, number one, I shouldn't have had you and Dan here that night, right? That's particularly for you. Not for her, because I don't fucking know nothing. You are rapping. I did it.
Wait, Russ.
And not.
Hold on. Where are we?
If you're going to keep.
Yeah, go on.
Is that Badda begging her?
Yeah.
He's begging her, isn't she? And she's saying no to him. She's not
Yeah, he was begging her to fucking go stay at her fucking caravan because he was running away like a little pussy he is.
Oh no, Sean. Let's. This only goes on for 14 minutes, and
I've got a 2-hour-long fucking call.
Yeah, well, listen.
Both of them. That'll be better.
No, Sean, listen. Let's just look. We've got some really good people interested. People who really want to take the bingo down, right? So let's not blow it. As soon as this is finished playing,
Look, I'll put myself on mute.
all right. You get your recording ready, Sean, and then everybody can hear it because a few people are doubting, but we're working together, Paul.
No, because you're still throwing out the same shit. So you're just basically going to use me as a refuge, yeah? The right.
Yeah.
Bad thing as a runner.
Same old with you, Sean.
Very good.
Is that right?
No. Look. I need to.
Same old.
No, I really wouldn't function. I'm gonna put. I don't know what it ends in, but I'm changing that number as well.
You've done this, Sean. I think you.
Is that?
You sit.
That other phone.
You
I
sit.
might do that for my other half. But if you ever ring it, you'll probably get through to him.
You sit your
My
own.
next number on the proper number. I'm just gonna put this SIM card in the phone.
You're done. You sit your old. You've had enough, Sean. You've had your whack. Gone, mate.
So if you do ring that number, deep voice answer, it's not me. Because I don't want to talk to you. Because I don't have to.
Don't cry,
I
Sean.
don't want to.
Sean, don't fucking cry.
What's yours?
Just talking back.
That was very Mrs. Now.
Just talking back.
Oh, what doesn't she? I'll give her a ring, can't I? You always need attention. You're not getting it from me. I'm going.
Hey, Sean. You know the Sex Pistols. One of the Sex Pistols once turned around and said, "Do you ever get the feeling that you've been? Do you ever get the feeling you've been used? How do you like it, Sean?"
Got what? My other arm. Yeah, the other cheek. Yeah. Well, you know the consequences, and that's what I have to say to you.
I've got a great tune for you, Sean. It's
So
called.
when you think you've got away with it.
I've got a great tune for you, Sean. It's called "How's It Feel" by Slim.
No, I'm not saying that shit. No. I need to go because got what? My other arm. Yeah, the other cheek.
Not in the equation, Sean.
Yeah.
Get it? You're not in the equation. She's got her other half.
The
So
more damage you do to my caravan, the more money I get back, the more money I can put down on the deposit for a better place to live. Boy, you'll come out the winner. Because I have my finances in order, thank you. And I don't cheat on my fucking partner.
oh, for
7, pack it in.
Called bastard. Go on about being honest to me. Lie that you're the biggest deceiver. Filthy, disgusting secret I have. You know, video. I don't want to hurt your kids. I don't want to hurt your missus. I probably wouldn't if it come to it, no. But don't push me. Well, because I'm one of the people that I go into kind of, if I go to a coffee with like listening to tablets or something, I'll just go down, I'll just do something and then regret doing it. You know, I'll think, right, fuck it, I'm putting it up. And then, you know, once it's up, it's up. I can't get it back there. Well, I suggest then, well, as from tomorrow, the SIM card won't be on this phone anyway. Right. No, don't send me any more fucking videos. Don't fucking send me links. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm probably going to put Cozy Fox incognito, or I might change my name, or I might even just close it down and go under someone else. And whoever I do go under, you will never fucking know. And no, because even in Hangout, I am cleverer than you. I'll spot a fucking fight a mile off. I'm not stupid. Plus the fact, no. Plus, no, if you hear, plus the fact that I don't actually want to go into those fucking Hangouts anyway.
Do you want me to play the recording from the very
I don't
start?
read them anymore.
Oh no, Sean, it's already on.
Yeah, but this is more clearer.
Oh, can you hear him on it?
Listen, we need to discuss what's happened after it. We've heard it now, so let's just listen to it.
This one's
Yeah,
too
right.
active.
Hold on, Bob. Have you got a better recording of this, Sean?
Yes, I have.
Okay, then.
Clear.
Okay, just give me a minute then, just one sec. I'll just fire that off and we'll let you play the recording.
Well, how long's the recording though, Sean?
I'll just let him play it.
2 hours. No, come on, listen. We'll play it in a little while. Let's have a little talk about what we just
guilt eats them up from inside, and then they subconsciously grow branches from that guilt, and it goes through all their body.
So he's talking. That's talking there about something completely different. Yeah, we can hear his clear, Sean. But listen, we've just heard it for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it. What we've heard, yeah. Russ, Rapid, Jen.
Yeah, I just came in. I don't even know what's going on.
Fucking hell, it's all going off big time.
Could say that.
What about Badda?
Yeah, apparently he's been shagging Kim.
That was Sean said that, and Kim denied it. Like, told him he was crazy.
Yeah, but we've
so.
just heard the recording. We've just heard the recording. When you listen to this hangout's live. When you listen to it back, you're going to hear the recording, and Kim's blatantly talking to Badda. You can't hear the other side of the conversation, but you by what she's saying, you can tell it's Badda.
Right, listen, let Sean just play his recording. If we can actually hear Badda on it, it'd be so much better, wouldn't it?
He said, look, he's just said in the side chat he needs to find a segment, so let him find the segment, and then
all right, yeah, cool.
Fucking hell, though. Like you say, Russ, she's a right dark horse, isn't she?
Listen, yeah, a bit of a dark horse, but she is vulnerable, mate. You know what I mean? And
yeah, she definitely is that, and all.
You know, it's like Badda's last. Well, I don't know whether it was the last one, but I definitely know someone for sure. Go up the west area here, which he did exactly the fucking same thing. He likes.
Hello.
The guilt eats them up from inside, and then they subconsciously grow branches from that guilt, and it goes through all their body until they have to scream out the truth of what they did. because you know that plays on psychology. That's all religious bullshit does. But at the end of the day, it's all down to the basic fact that human beings cannot really hold a lie forever. Everything has to come to the surface eventually. Even if you throw something in a fucking lake, it will come to the surface somehow, someday. I'm not blackmail. I'm telling you, if you do that to me, then you're going to have to suffer the consequences. Because I am not, pardon the pun before I say it, I'm not going to lay down and take this one. This is not right what you're doing. No, you're not joking. You're not joking. Don't try and twist it around that you were joking now. Don't try that one on me, mate. I'm too clever for that. Now I've hit you with a real bullet in my fucking gun, ready to fire. Now you're telling me you're joking? Fuck you. How are you going to get it? How are you going to possibly get on the recording? You know where it is. Yeah, you know it's on a tablet. You're quite willing to take the one in front of me. You can have that one. Well, it's like when I moved, I don't know which crate it landed in, but I have an idea. Well, I'm sure I could pull it out of one of the crates in the next hour or so. And I knew it'd come to this, and that's why I knew it'd come to this. But I don't want to destroy you. Brian, I really don't want to do this. Don't make me do it. I don't want to.
Brian,
you
just said his name.
I'm not a hateful person, but I want. Yeah, you know it's on a tablet. You're quite willing to take the one in front of me. You can have that one. Well, it's like when I moved, I don't know which crate it landed in, but I have an idea. Well, I'm sure I could pull it out of one of the crates in the next hour or so. And I knew it'd come to this, and that's why I knew it'd come to this. But I don't want to destroy you. Brian, I really don't want to do this. Brian, I really don't want to do this. Brian, I really don't want to do this. Don't make me do it.
Back of the fucking net.
I don't want to, but I don't want to destroy you. Brian, I really don't want to do this. Don't make me do it. But
right,
I don't want to.
Just pause there a minute. Now she's always been stalking Badda, hasn't she? Like been in his hands and that.
I heard a completely different name.
She says Brian. What did you hear?
It sounded like Squire to me.
She said Brian.
She said Brian. It's definitely Brian, man.
See, Brian took advantage of her knowing that she had an infatuation over him. And he exploited that to another level.
Oh, he groomed her.
He groomed her on a far worse scale than what a predator grooms a child.
No, I don't think it's as bad as that, Sean, is it? So don't.
I would call him as bad as that because she wasn't well. She wasn't well, and she was in a position of severe distress. And he went there to fuck a distressed woman.
Right term is severe distress. I mean, if I was in the company of a woman who's in severe distress, I'm going to think I want to get the fuck away from you as quickly as possible.
Hey, hold on. Listen, before it gets too complicated, we start arguing with each other.
All right. Yeah.
John,
go ahead.
We're going to be quiet. Just
Okay.
look, there's 55 people watching now, right? So just give a bit of a rundown because it's still quite confusing because we haven't heard Badda's voice.
I know it is, but
give us
if
a
you can
rundown.
read between the lines, you'll understand from the night
All
before.
right, well, tell everybody the fucking story. Fill everybody in.
How did you get this audio, Sean?
Well, I was in a private call with Kim, and then all of a sudden, Badda starts fucking ringing. He's ringing and ringing. She didn't answer it the first time. She answered it the second time. And then that's when the conversation started. It was he kept sending her these fucking song links, pictures and shit like that. He kept sending her this song called Justin Bieber, Can We Still Be Friends? Referring directly to the lyrics in the song. Oh.
Right, so go on, yeah.
Basically, the lyrics in the song refer to a sexual encounter that two people have, but wish to remain friends after it.
Friend with benefit.
Yeah.
Hold on. When did you first suspect that the lady in question had anything to do with Badda Bing?
When we was all in a hangout months ago, and she screamed at the screen for me to stop so she could take a screenshot of Brian Davis on a video.
Yeah, because she was obsessed with him. That's how she ended up in our hangouts.
That's how I knew.
That's how she ended up in our hangouts, Russ, because she, like, Badda obviously spoke some shit and she'd come and poked her fucking head in and she'd come in like.
But he did take advantage of that. As a prosecutor, I'll say he groomed her.
Yeah, but so have you, Sean, as well. I mean,
no.
But that's not what we're talking about. That's none of my business.
I love that woman. He doesn't.
What happened today, Sean? Did Badda want a one-on-one with you in an hangout somewhere? Or?
Yeah, he wanted a one-on-one with me on Facebook Live, but I couldn't get in because of my application on the phone.
Well, I'm sure we just had 61 viewers. I'm sure they could get. What do you want to say to Badda now? You know what I mean? We're going to be on here for the next couple of hours now, Sean. You know what I mean? You can call him out and we can, you know what I mean?
See if he wants to join us.
Yeah. We'll give him till 11.
One thing I want to say to him directly is if anything happens to Kim, I'm going to fucking beat him to a pulp.
Yeah, but how are you going to find him, Sean?
I'll find him. I'll fucking find him. Just like I found Seven. I'll find him.
Oh, Seven told you.
Hang on. Seven found you. You didn't find Seven. Seven found you.
I don't care. I don't care. I won't rest until I fucking find that little fucking cockroach.
You used to get on with him though, so well.
Yeah, you used to lick his arse.
No, I fucking didn't.
Yes, you did.
Anyway, forget that. We're not.
Listen, if I knew what he was doing.
Right, listen, Sean, have you got any more video there we can listen to? Any more?
Yeah.
Come. Play the tape again. I'm muting.
Is it playing? Yeah.
No.
Oh shit. All right.
I'm not a hateful person, but I won't. No, you can't turn it into a joke now. You've wound me up. But all right. But remember, before you open your fucking hairy mouth next time, remember this. I have your life in my hands. You understand? I'm prepared to take a beating from you, missus. I'll give as good as I get. I've got a fucking bar down there. Hey, man, I fucking deserve it. But I'm not gonna fucking have, I'm not going to have the last blow, because I'll be the last one that I will fucking get back up. And at the end of the day, you've done this numerous times. Listen, yes, you fucking have. I saw the fucking whore on your video, right? And I saw the look in your eyes, and I saw the look on her face, and I recognised that is you two. Yes, her name was Deborah. And I was watching it, and I thought, they've had it. I fucking know my gut told me. And I thought to myself, I am so glad I'm out of this shit. I'm so glad. Because your shit is thinking fucking fast, I'm telling you. And I jumped. I fucking jumped months ago. Because I knew it was thinking. The whole of Facebook is, everyone's thinking. They're just full of shit. That could be the reason. That could well be the reason. Maybe psychologically, like I said, I just don't need the shit anymore. It's like it's like me. It's like only rings me or contacts me when there's a benefit on their side. But when I need something, I fucking answer the phone. So I know you did. But I think anyone would have answered the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning because they're thinking, oh shit, this has got to be an emergency. So that's the reason you answered that call. So don't even go there with that one. You'd have answered it. You didn't even know it was when you picked it up because it was fucking dark. You said it yourself. But you didn't answer the phone because it was me, because you'd already said you didn't know who it was before you answered it. So I just caught you again in another lie. I've got a fucking good memory. I don't even know why you ring me up for argument. Are you not getting views or something? What? No, I've got fuck all to say to him. And then I did say to him last night exactly what I think of it. He said, it's none of your business. It's none of your business how or why I said it to him, but I did say it to him. I said to him, you're a fucking drunk, chasing hoes, going nowhere fast, you're a fat bastard.
Wait, listen, this is a bit long, this is a bit long, man. Stop it a minute, Sean.
Fucking told him.
Press the space bar. There you go. Listen, everyone on mute. Let's discuss. Russ, rapid.
Yo.
What do you reckon? It's getting a bit boring now, isn't it?
It's a bit all over the place, really, weren't it?
Yeah. The one from last night was a lot better, Sean. You should have interrupted because that didn't say anything. At least on the one.
That recording last night was.
It was the one where he jumped in the back of the car and fucking spent the night with her, and she kept saying Brian and Davis and can't mention Maine and a few other things.
That recording you played last night was loads better information.
Yeah.
Did you answer, Sean? What is she saying? Kim's ringing him. What is she saying?
Sean. It looks like Sean's on the phone to Kim.
Yep. He said she's ringing him. I think it's all fake, if you really want to know.
Listen, the segment that was played was a little bit further on. I was playing the recording from the start, so there's a full picture.
All right, well, just play the interesting bits. And see, you know what's bad, Sean? I'll just 1 minute. I want to put in this. When you're screen sharing there, when you're screen sharing, it's like a graph, but you can only hear one voice. And it's not like there's something low in the background because the bars that are monitoring it isn't showing 2 voices. Now, you're not taking a
I know, because I couldn't record a phone call, could I?
Right. I don't know. I'm shit at recording.
I couldn't record a phone call.
Right.
It was a third party earwig.
Right. Well, see if you can find the juicy bit and we'll just have a little chat and see if you want to interject.
Yeah.
I wanted to play the other one anyway because there was something else about somebody else at the end of that tape.
Yeah.
Which sounded very, very disturbing.
Shit.
Well, I thought he might have. I thought he might have joined the hangout, but I think he started blocking everybody last night.
Is my image in that video or not? Because I know you're lying.
Yeah, Blue Boxer wants to join.
Why did you say it was? Yeah?
Link.
Okay, Alan. Yeah. Scare tactics do not work with Kim Parker. Do you not get that? Because if scare tactics worked with Miss Kim Michelle Parker, she wouldn't be fucking following you and sticking up for you in front of thousands of people, putting her neck on the line for the last year, would I? Well, there you go. So, and that's why you can't let it go. Because every fucker, okay, maybe, but I suspect maybe things aren't going too well at the minute, and maybe you're not finding anyone reliable enough. You're feeling a bit lonely, and Mrs. Fucked off out. She's probably shagging another guy, by the way, because you're not giving her attention. So it works for you both ways, Brian. If you're not giving her attention, if it was me, I'd find someone that does give me attention, which I have found. So you've probably not only lost me, definitely lost me. Just put me in the back of the car right now being done at the arse. Imagine that. But the irony is, you can't bitch at her because you did it behind her back. So call it 1-1, call it a draw, get married, live well, and be happy. Yeah? Is that the way you want to do it? Right. Well, stop fucking ringing my number. I don't want fuck all to do with you. You're getting married. Leave me the fuck alone. Of course it changes the whole situation. It changes everything. No, the thing is, she's not going to be. She's going to be Mrs. Davis. That changes the whole fucking game. That changes it. Having kids, not a problem. Anyone can push a kid out. When someone gets married, it changes the game. I don't want to hang around with married men. I'm not interested. But people don't see us as friends. I'm having problems at the minute trying to explain to my man about this shit. Because but it's too insane. If Jane, like if she was to have a friend constantly ringing up, you'd say, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, man? Why are you ringing this man up all the time? Yeah, I mean, I say it from both angles. Well, at the end of the day, a man and a woman who's had three sexual encounters who hit it off on the spot. Once they hit it off on the spot on the first meeting, but there's no going back. There is no going back. Even when you've been there, it's been banter, right? And it's been close to the edge and you fucking know it. But it's been stopped. Yes? I can't see you anymore. I can't. I don't want you near my fucking property. I don't want you or your missus or your kid. I don't want none of you near. You need to take your verse seriously. Not coming across as a jealous bitch. Just, I can be, but I don't want to. But my advice would be, do not get married. But that, because you've already... No, it's not because of that. It's because you can't be fucking faithful to her. Yeah, but if she was all the woman you needed, why did you drive 70 miles to come and see me when you'd only seen me on a picture? Why? And, yeah, but that's not what normal men. If I was with my man, say like Rob, my husband, we've been together roughly the same, but more time than you. He'd tell that fucking woman, fuck off, you whore. I don't want to know I have a wife. Or I have a husband. You, I know you did, but it didn't take you long to break, did it? No, but at the end of the day, your wife, Mr. B, will not see it like that. She'll say exactly the same as what I'm saying. She would have said, well, she will say. Well, you went to her house. Did you or did you not? You did. I didn't come to you at your house. I came to you virally. But I did not virtually, sorry. But I did, well, probably viral as well, no. Anyway. But I did not come to you in the physical. You didn't. Of course. How did you help me? Show her the fucking email. I don't give a shit. Yes. Yeah, I said I needed you and I needed your help. Well, if you knew what it meant, why did you get in the car? Because you fucking knew. You fucking knew. When you put the keys in that ignition, you steered the car into the direction of my property, which must have took you an hour and a half at least. And that's only one way. Why? The judge is asking you, why? What help did you give the 49 at the time? What help did you give that 49-year-old woman? No, fucking hard for the question. That's not true. No, I would have probably, I'd have found a way through it. Yeah, but.
Hey, listen. This is boring as fuck, mate. Let's
You know,
open
you
up.
made it work for yourself.
Stop it, Sean. Shut up.
This is what I always
Sean.
look at the.
Come on, listen. Let's give the link out to these little cunts.
Yeah, give the link out.
Right, I've got to load up the YouTube page.
Somebody put the link in the other chat because Steve wants to come in, and so does G-Man, I think. Oh, no, wait, TLT's asking about it, little fucking mom.
What the fuck's he going to do?
Well, look, I said to TLT, I said...
Right, anyway, Sean.
What do you want, Russell?
Look, you know what I mean? A lot of the people in the side chat, I'm just looking there, like Chelsea just thinks it's a blag. You know
Chelsea
what I mean?
don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
All right, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I think a lot of people need to look a bit more convincing. You're going to have to let her look a bit more at the bag, mate.
They need more convincing.
Well, some of them see, some of them don't know one Kim and the way she speaks. Some of them really don't know what Badda is like, even though you can't.
Polygraph.
But
yeah, listen, no one's going to be doing polygraph tests. We're in a good way.
That's a bit silly, but tell us a bit more about fucking what the problem is. Should I phone Kim up? I'll just give Kim a bell.
You can't do that. I'm on the phone.
Who too, Kim?
Yeah.
Well, see if she wants to come in and sort it out. Because to be honest with you, Sean, all these fucking idiots now. Sorry, I'm not calling you fucking idiots. I don't know only you. There's a lot of them who are actually saying that you're full of shit in the YouTube chat.
I know everybody will be thinking I'm full of shit, yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't. Hold on. Hold on, but hey, Sean, I don't think you're bullshitting here. Now I know damn well, soon as I hear Kim's voice, that whether she's bullshitting or not. So just come on in, come on, let's get it sorted out.
I'll ask her.
All right, get it sorted.
I think it's all contrived.
What was that?
I said I think it's all contrived because those two break up.
Don't you dare take a fucking overdose.
Oh God! See, drama. That's all they wanted was drama.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's all just bullshit.
No, not because of that fucking prick.
Yeah, bullshit and drama.
You're worth fucking $1 million of him.
Put it on speaker, Sean, if you're really on the phone to her.
Kim, I fucking love you, you silly woman.
I'm just going to mute. I won't mute him, but...
They planned this. It's planned.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in the middle of a virtual reality game or something.
I do give two shits. Yeah.
Can somebody put up the YouTube link so I could get on there?
How many tablets have you took right now?
It's in the outside chat.
It's in. Thank you.
Kim,
I just don't see it.
How many tablets have you took? Kim, if you don't tell me, I'm going to ring an ambulance.
You better ring an ambulance anyway, you silly cunt. Put the phone down to her and ring her an ambulance. John.
Oh, we're not going through this one again, are we?
John, looking at the bag. Now and ring her an ambulance. Put the phone down and ring her back.
Kim, are you looking at the bag thinking of taking them?
Oh my God, she's... John, you want to save her life or what? He's muted. Silly cunt.
He's not too bright.
I was playing them daft games again.
I hope they are, because that's a very silly thing he's just done.
He's not fucking getting away with doing this to you.
Oh, God.
Sean, she's took an overdose, you silly bastard. Put the phone down and ring her an ambulance.
Now, Kim, I'm going to ring you an ambulance.
You're the only one who knows her address. None of us know her address.
And no, you've told me that you're going to kill yourself and take your tablet, so I've got no choice but to ring the ambulance. I've got a duty of care.
Fucking hell. The penny's dropped.
I have a legal obligation, Kim, now.
Let's see, this is just for whoever's listening, Badda and all them. This is just for them that's listening.
Why haven't you put the phone down yet? Why are you telling her about your obligation?
You can't tell me that if I ring an ambulance, you're never going to fucking speak to me again or see me again.
Hello. Well, if you don't, she's... They'll
be wasting their time. Well, you sound very groggy right now, so I'm putting the phone down and ringing.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, not too bad.
Where are you from?
Well, how many tablets have you took?
North London.
Oh, hold on, Charles, just mute yourself. Talk to her.
North London, yeah?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I know.
What's this? You're supposed to have caught Badda out. It's only one-sided, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's what it's all. It all come out on top, but it all come out early, and we all thought, "Oh, yeah, it's fucking sweet." And now it's all a bit.
Pete Tong.
Yeah, it's all got a bit wrong, like, you know what I mean? We changed the name of the hangout and everything, and it's fucking. I'll have to change it again, man, because.
Why do you still talk to Badda then on Hangouts?
No, I won't.
You should rename it to Badda cheated on his missus behind his missus' back.
I don't know. There's nothing there, is there?
Well, if we were stuck on Jeremy Kyle, he'd fucking fail. Now that's a challenge Badda Bing can back down to, unless he's telling the truth.
Come out from behind his keyboard. He's not going to go national.
Exactly. So that means by default, I'm telling the truth. So, Mr. Bing, you fucking think you're telling the truth?
Shut up a minute, mate. North London. How do you know Badda Bing anyway?
Just on Facebook. Just like follow him and just listen to him on Facebook and all that. Just like some of his channels, his YouTube, and all that.
Yeah.
On the Facebook, do you know what I mean? But I've watched some of your hangouts and all that you lot have done with him. Don't seem like you really get on with him very well.
Well, no, he was all right. He was all right back in the day and that. But then once you start fucking siding with fucking paedophiles and that, you know what I mean? You got to draw the line, ain't you?
Why has he come across to you that he sides with paedophiles? Because he's having a go at now at the hunting community.
Yeah. No, that's how it comes across. And when you listen to it, I've heard him say, I'm offering any of the victims of these fake paedophile hunters who they go after, I'll offer you their information as well. I'm thinking, hang on a minute, the paedophile hunters have got evidence that these people are being nonces, and you're offering them evidence. You offer him retribution to the fucking paedophiles.
Yeah,
what's that about?
I know. Have you listened to some of the videos and that he's been doing now then about the hunters?
No, I ain't listened to him recently, to be honest, man.
Like Harry's
We're all blocked from his things. If I join it, if he heard my voice, he'd fucking snipe me straight away. He'd get me out of there quick time.
But you haven't gone on Facebook in a moody name or nothing and listened to join any of the groups and listen to.
No, I ain't got time for it, mate. I've got a few moody Facebook profiles, but I ain't got time to be stalking Badda, man.
Because he's on. No, it's just to listen to what he says about the lie going against the live stings and stinging.
The thing where it was, he used to say to us, what did he used to say? I'm the most.
Oh, fuck me. I ripped him an arsehole one night because he was the greatest fucking legal mind.
Yeah, the greatest legal mind on Google Hangouts. And he come out, he said, well, how many times have you been in court, Badda? Well, I never have been.
Once, innit?
He was in a tribunal. It weren't even court, it was a tribunal.
Yeah. He's put that video on there.
Yeah,
that video's on there. I think one of you lot posted it or saying he's got a post of him going in saying, I own ownership to this vessel or something like that.
Yeah, the thing with Badda, right, is deep down he's the biggest fucking freeman out there. You know, before he was having a go at all the hunters, right, he used to have a go at all the freemen. You know what I mean? And he's the biggest fucking cunt out there who is a freeman.
Remember when he was using black slut all the time? He was just referencing to it all the time. Then I showed him that case law, Maids versus Mead. He said, yeah, all these sovereign citizens all use black slur. That was it. As soon as I showed him that, he didn't use black slur from that day forward, right? So I was saying to him, you're the fucking free man. You're the free man.
One of his channels is Free Man of the Land. One of his groups.
Yeah.
He's got his Free Man of the Land. But I have heard him say that it's all bollocks, all that. He was playing a live today. He was playing a video today about someone, with a copper turning around going I don't stand by you, and what's that? That's an act, and I don't understand it all. That's a statue, and this, that, and the other, that. And he was laughing along with it. Do you know what I mean? Going it's fucking bollocks. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think he goes.
Yeah, that's how I come across him. Maybe taking the piss out of me when I was doing the old free man routine. I done it all myself, you know what I mean? I think the free man thing's a trap for stupid people.
Yeah, I don't think he goes along with that because I've messaged him about that Tom Crawford and all that, and he turned around and went, "That's a load of bollocks. That was just a big con." Do you know what I mean? He didn't have cancer.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute and making a cup of tea.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't have to announce it, Sean. Just go and mute your mic and go and fuck off.
All I've got on the hangout screen is the picture in the corner, the wheelchair and that. If I click on that, will you go? Or do I just click on that to get back to the comment thing, the proper page?
You've got a window open, a hangout window. You've got a hangout window open. So if you minimise it, then you'll get back onto the YouTube page, but you'll stay in here. You don't want to click the cross, just click the minimise button.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm on it now. I'm on what I can see what you're on. I've got the 4 things along the bottom and then your picture in the middle. Is that right? Jenny, you, Rapid, someone else. Then
it all goes in. It's all different for everyone else, man.
Yeah, she's on an iPad. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you're on an iPad,
yeah? He does talk a lot of sense. Do you know what I mean? Give him his due. He's twisted my mind, man. Do you know what I mean? With the live.
Yeah. No, the thing you're mistaken though. The thing you're mistaken though is articulate. That's called being articulate.
Oh yeah, he's very clever with his words.
Yeah.
He
But
baffles me. 'cause
he's
I
a
don't
fallacy.
understand
He's a
half of it.
complete fallacy. There was another geezer in here called Phil, and he was saying that anyone who uses the free man way of thinking,
Yeah.
is a paedophile. And
Really?
and Phil come in and said, so hang on, you're saying that a bird flies, a plane flies, therefore a bird is a plane. And he went mental, mate. He blocked him, everything like. But
Yeah.
that's Phil puts it in a nutshell. That's exactly what he was doing. Like he's saying, well, just because someone subscribes to one way of thinking doesn't mean they're fucking, you know what I mean? Because someone don't want to pay their TV license or whatever, doesn't fucking make him a nonce, does it?
That's right, yeah. Yeah, and that's a sensible way of putting it. Because a lot of the words he uses goes over my head because I don't understand the legal jargon and certain fucking words and all this. It has to be broken down simply, do you know what I mean? But he does come out with some valid points, like all the hunters that was all doing live stings and all that. Do you know what I mean? A lot of them, because of him, have stopped doing live stings. Do you know what I mean? Because of like putting real children in danger. Do you know what I mean? Like that's
But how is it put real children in danger when they're using decoys?
Because what he's saying is if it's left to the police will go around, arrest that person, pull them away. They'll fucking Badda will be listening to this going mad now. No, I don't fucking know. But from how I see it is if when you go and light them up at their doorstep, right? They've got a chance to go in there and any of their phones and anything like that. They can go back in their house, and any other paedophiles that are in a ring with them, do you know what I mean, are going to be notified.
Oh, all right, yeah. But let me put it to you like this: what about back in the day when you had people in the stocks? You know what the stocks are?
Yeah.
Where you put your head and your hands in, and fucking you had to stay there for 3 days. People would throw shit at you and that.
That's right. Yeah.
That what they're doing online, hotting them up online.
Yeah.
Is fucking. Is the 21st century equivalent of that?
Yeah, but what I think what he's saying is when they put them in the stocks, is if that's like a group of 20 thieves and they've caught one thief and put him in the stocks, then the other 19 thieves know, right, let's get rid of our fucking jewelry we've nicked, like throw that in the fucking river. We're not going to get caught. Do you know what I mean? That's the idea.
Yeah. But that's like saying that's in the same sense. Say I'm selling loads of work to you. Say I'm selling fucking. Say you're buying. Say I've got 6 people buying a kilo of fucking cocaine off me every week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say you're one of them. You get nicked. Am I going to stop selling the other people cocaine just because you've been nicked?
No, I know what you're saying. No,
that's a bit of a bad example. I shouldn't have used that as an example. It's a bit.
I know.
But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, how does he know that all of them are going to go, oh, yeah, well, fucking hell, let's get rid of him, right? Everyone fucking, no one talk to him anymore, right? Is that what you're saying? Like, they're going to sack him off out of their network or whatever?
No, the way I see it is where they was going lighting him up at the door, right? They've got a chance then that if they are in any paedophile network, say 20 paedophiles, right? They've got a chance where they're going and lighting them up at the door, or they can go back into the house. They've got a chance then of the other paedophiles finding out that he's been caught. Right, let's fucking get rid of our phones, get rid of our laptops, blah, blah, blah. So they can't catch this paedophile ring, rather investigating the whole lot. Do you know what I mean? Like letting the police investigate and see if there is anything. And then the other thing that I've got from it, which like sort of clicked, fucking it's took me a while, but it's like clicked where he's turned around and said about going out, like about it's going to lower the age of consent, like all these hunters going out and doing this, because the more the government are seeing, do you know what I mean? Like that there's more 13-year-old kids willing to go out and meet blokes. They're not going to be able to police that, so they're going to have to bring the age of consent down. And I didn't really get the gist till he said, like, if everybody in the country, or 99% of people in the country, started growing cannabis plants, they could not like police that. So what they would have to do is like what the public want is everyone wants to smoke weed. So let's make it legal and like, you know, because we can't police it anyway. And then change
What?
the
No,
government
I think he's
laws to
touching
make
its
it
jaws
legal.
there. I
Oh,
think it's
Tim, hold on, Bob. Tim, what a
No, if
fucking
you've
load
got
of
an
shit.
argument
Whoa,
for
whoa,
that,
whoa! Hold on, mate. You just spoke shit for 10 minutes, and I'm not
yeah.
saying fuck all.
No, fair enough. If you've got another argument to it, fair enough. I've
There's
heard that
no
side of
argument
it.
to it. There's no argument to it. The crap you just come out with is just absolute bullshit.
Well, put another side.
You know
to
what I
it,
mean?
Bob.
You've absolutely fucking legged Badda, that fucking article. You've turned into him.
No, I've
What are
made
you
up
on
my own
about?
mind
What are
out
you on
of it.
about? I'll tell you what reality is, right? You know that you go home to your house tonight, it's been burgled. It'll take the fucking police 2 or 3 days to come out.
Right, yeah.
Right? Do you know what I mean? So crimes were a priority. Do you honestly fucking think that? Do you know what I mean? That there's paedophiles out there monitoring the internet, see if the friends are being busted. No, the fucking isn't. That's why they keep getting busted. The police ain't doing a job. These people are. End of fucking story. No, there's no argument with it. There's no argument with it. Absolutely no argument. And turning around and using an excuse, oh, the government are going to legalise it and make the legal age down to 13 because of what a lot of shit that is.
So you don't think that would happen then?
Would it fuck happen? Is cannabis legal to smoke in this country? Because they've been smoking it since the 60s.
No, but they can't. They
Well,
can't
there you go.
police it
There you
any
go.
longer.
They haven't, right? So in the last fucking 50 years that we know of, that we can prove that people who smoke weed, right, and the numbers have gone up every single year without fail, we still haven't got it legalised. So how many kids are we just going to let real fucking nonce, because there is real ones out there.
Yeah, of course there
Let's
is.
not forget that. So how many people are going to put, you know, do you honestly think about going to a police station, put a dossier on a fucking, that they're going to investigate it? Mate, they don't even investigate crimes.
They don't.
They don't even investigate crimes, never even mind alleged offences. It doesn't matter what the offence is. Fucking load of crap, man.
The police are not doing it. That's why the hunters
Exactly.
are going out doing
So
that.
there you go. So there you go. So it's no good fucking like Badda says. Badda's just an argumentative fucking idiot. Badda's the big fucking legal genius, the fucking Google Hangouts. I ruined him. I asked the 3 simple questions. 3 simple fucking questions. 3 part 20, part 13, part whatever fucking questions are that he should know. And he didn't fucking know him. He didn't know them. So we can spout all the fuck he wants about statutes and acts and parliament and this, but he always drifts back to the 12th century. So what I'm on about, he can't let go of his fucking Freeman roots. And it doesn't matter what he does to attract attention, he'll do it. I'll tell you one thing about that recording. Okay, we never heard him. But I know it was him at the other end of the fucking line because there is another side. There is another side to this cum. This cunt did this many fucking years ago. Up in an area.
Another woman.
Yeah, Sean, is that brew not burnt your lips? What, mate?
Sorry, Russ, I'll mute myself.
But there you go. You know what I mean? And that's my opinion on it. Because I tell you what, these people, and you know what? I'll tell you something. Many fucking people in this fucking country were hung innocently.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Right? But I'll tell you what, I'll still bring back the fucking death penalty for
so would I.
premeditated fucking crimes. Yeah. I would certainly bring it fucking back now.
If there's enough evidence or they plead guilty, then fucking hang them.
There you go. End of fucking story. You know what I mean? So we can't turn around how Badda does and fucking, yeah, you can't do that. And what about if you get it wrong and it's the wrong one? You know what I mean? Well, unfortunately,
people. I have thought about that. Like, is it better to like maybe make a mistake on 1 or 2? Do you know what I mean? Rather than like going out and doing like the thousands and catching the thousands.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I ain't made my mind up one way or the other. It's just like I hear both sides of the coin, and like that's going around in the head. I don't know. I don't know statistics and things like that. Do you know what I mean about
what Badda does with the fucking paedophile hunters is he's interfering with justice.
I do know that they hand the shit in with the police, and they don't.
There you go. Listen, you know what? You know what you got to do logically. You got to look at the amounts of fucking hunting fucking attacks, whatever they're called, hunting stings that have been.
Yeah.
And you've got to look at the success rate. And I'll tell you what, it's more than 51%. I'm for it because I believe in a democracy.
Yeah.
Right, no, it's a hell of a lot more than, I bet it's in the 90s, 90-odd% fucking success rate of convicting a paedophile. And not only that, absolutely shaming the dirty cunts as well.
Yeah,
I don't think that's
I'm all for that, shaming them, putting their pictures up, ruins their fucking lives.
Hey, what? Hey, I tell you, up until today, Badda didn't even know. Badda did it. Badda won't come on a fucking angle with me because I'll smash him all over with statute and acts. That's why he won't come out with me. in here with me. Our other mate absolutely hates it because he just thinks he's still on TV. He thinks he's on TV, and he thinks everything's a fallacy and everything's assumption and presumption. That's his fucking problem, Badders. He doesn't actually know fucking facts and fucking assumption. That's his problem. But he's a knob. He won't come in here. Will you, Badda? I know you're listening. You won't come.
Oh yeah, he's listening.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. Listen, it was called Summit Friday. I think it was a week last Friday. He did an afternoon hangout, and I've only ever done one soccer camp, and I did it, and I made out I was an hairdresser. Put me fucking icon picture as Chelsea Harwood. I went in the room. They kept going, "Who's that, Frederica?" And I was going, "Hiya, Badda. How are you? I've had my hair done like Chelsea." You know, I tell you what, the little pervert had an hard on. He had a fucking hard on. He's like that. Yeah, come back anytime. And you know what? I wanted to talk to her. I thought, fuck it. I'll wait for the right moment and get in and fucking give him a good hiding when he's got a few people watching. But the cunt, someone, he sussed me out, said, "Hey, could I send him a thing? I sent him a thing over on that Frederica account going, need to talk. I've got to tell you, do you want to hear it?" And he just put no and then fucking blocked me. He's a fucking.
Because you lot go back quite a while with him, don't you?
Years, mate. Fucking years.
Because I've seen, like, I've looked on there. There's even like stuff where they've made pages up against Badda, and it's like Teacup and this one and that one, like ripping Badda a new one and like catching Badda out this one. That. Do you know what I mean? And there's like. I can see it goes back a long fucking while. Do you know what I mean? Like with the hangouts, I think that's where he started, isn't it? Doing the hangouts.
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what. I busted him one day, right? Because he turned around to me. I busted him because he'd never been in court. He'd only ever been in a fucking tribunal. And when he went in there, he went in there in a fucking dinghy with holes in it. Do you know what I mean? Proper fucking leaking cunt. And he turned, and I slagged him off, and he went, "Listen, I'm not fucking good. I represent people like the Mackenzie friend, and I deal with it outside in the corridor." I went, "Yeah, I've dealt with many a fucking case out in the corridor." He said, "So I never go in front of a judge." I went, "Well, you're a lying cunt." I said, "Just because you have an agreement in the corridor doesn't mean it still doesn't have to go in front of a judge, because it fucking does. And whatever you and the other party have agreed on, the judge makes it a fucking confirmed fucking announcement." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That all parties are agreed. And I called him out on it, and he fucking started going, "Oh, you and your fucking kids, and you did this, and you did that, and you lost your house." You know what I mean? It's because I just give him the biggest fucking slap in his fucking life.
Yeah.
Anyway, if he's listening, if you ever want to debate with me over your fucking hunters, but
he's listening. He's definitely listening.
I am here anytime you want. I will come on your platform if you unblock me, and I will argue about how wrong you are. And as far as I'm concerned, you're a fucking paedophile protector. End of. Right, I'll let Sean carry on it because the show is all about Sean. How's Kim? Have you spoke to her? Right, well, I'm going to mute myself and speak to Kim. Make sure she's all right.
Oh, is this the girl that was talking to Badda?
Presumably.
Presumably. That's what I mean. There's only one side, and that's the trouble. You're only hearing. Usually you can hear a muffled voice, can't you?
I say presumably only because, but whatever. They don't want to swallow the bullshit, swallow it.
Yeah, that's right. Do you know what I mean? You've got to hear two voices to make out, to say it's Badda. Do you know what I mean?
That was my point last night. I was like, well,
you can't even hear a muffled voice.
We didn't hear Badda's voice, so she was obviously talking to somebody.
It's
sounds
like
she
talking
talks
to
very
Sean.
quick. She talks very quick, like she's not giving someone a chance. Usually, like you pause and you give someone a chance to say something, but it seemed like constant.
I don't know if you remember, but when Badda done that thing when everyone had to do 10-second live videos.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember it.
Do you remember when someone went on there and she was on there for over 4 hours?
I'm not sure, but I remember the 10
all
seconds.
she did was just chat crap for about 4 hours solid.
Yeah.
And it's only in a 10-second video.
Yeah.
That's that woman.
Oh, that's that Kim.
Well, she goes by different names. She goes by Kim. She goes by Carla.
Right.
She's got quite a few different accounts. So she goes
Do you
by,
see the video that the girl put up a few weeks ago about saying that Badda was brought in with a Holy Greg case, Holly Greg, to fuck that up, and the Pendragons, and he was linked to this one and Gerish and fucking Bill Maloney.
yeah, I know the thick of that. So yeah.
Do you know what I'm on about? The girl that fucking researched him for fucking God knows how long, like spilling it off.
Badda's been on the old Bill Maloney thing for about 5 years.
Yeah, he's fucked off. He's staying in a caravan somewhere. He is. Since he got with that fucking whistleblower, innit?
I hear too many conflicting information about the subject.
But then he's popped back up with that whistleblower, isn't he? The copper. Do you know what I mean? And like he started linking with him. Do you know what I mean? And then like he's going fucking down the pan. He's not giving no fucking evidence. He's just coming out with all these accusations. Do you know what I mean? But he's not. Doesn't seem to be coming out with like what people are doing and fucking. Do you know what I mean? What's been going on and not giving up.
And when people call him out on his bullshit, he fucks off on a bike for 3 weeks.
That's right, yeah. On a charity swim across the fucking channel. Do you know what I mean? He fucking disappeared. That's when Maloney met up with him, wasn't it? After his bike ride. And then you know about that Brian Harvey, he got pulled in on it.
Yeah, I
spoke to him on the fucking phone. Harvey, do you know what I mean?
Russell, can I have a word a sec?
Yeah.
Are you trying to ring Kim?
Yeah.
Right.
Are you on the other phone to her?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just making sure she's all right, that's all.
All right, I'll let her know.
Right, cool.
See, half the time, this thing, it sounds like she's talking to Sean anyway. The things that she's saying, she said to him before, so it doesn't, you know what I mean? You can't tell who's...
Actually, Jennifer, Kim feels really shit. Sean? Feels really shit because of that cunt.
Because of
yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't care, Sean.
I'm not blaming Kim over that cunt. He is a cunt.
Right.
Anybody who knows Badda, as long as I know him, knows he's a cunt. I don't know one person who's got a fucking good thing to say about him.
You make your bed, you lie in it, man. I don't want to hear it. Don't care. And you're just as guilty, Sean, of manipulating an older, fragile woman. So all the shit that comes out of your mouth is all hypocrisy because you just go on and on about it and bad at this and bad at that, and you did the same fucking thing. So I don't even want to hear it.
Do you want to mute yourself then, please, Jen?
No. Why should I?
Right. Is there anything you want to say to Russell? I mean... Russell, is there anything you'd like me to pass on to Kim?
No, I was just, with what you just stated before, that you was on about tablets, I was just making sure she was all right.
All right.
That's all.
No, she's not taking her. She's not taking her.
Well, you know what I mean? I could only hear you saying that, so I weren't that bothered, but I was just checking up.
I know. It's understandable.
For the right reasons.
I accept that.
Right. Right. Crack on the road. Anyway, Sean, why do you hate Badda so much?
I hate Badda because he took the piss. He took the piss out of Kim Royal. He fucking used her for his own fucking personal need.
Is that fact? Do you know about that, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It is fact.
No, I'm not doubting you. Like, I don't know how close you lot are.
I would...
Well, yeah.
If it's not, then chop off my fucking head.
Yeah, Tim, Sean's in a relationship with Kim. He has been for quite a few months.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry, Sean.
It's all right. It's all right.
I didn't realise. Tim. So this is the girl that Badda was supposed to be on the phone with, or was on the phone.
Yeah.
So then you'll know the truth, what Kim's told you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So you're the one person that if you're believing Kim, she's saying that You know that she's fucking.
Hello,
I can't contain myself. What a crock of shit. What a load of shit. A one-sided conversation. You can't hear a word that the other person's saying. What a crock of shit. American woman, I agree with you. It's a crock of shit.
Chelsea, shut up. You don't
any longer.
You just want bad dick.
Where's your proof? Where's your proof? Love?
Where's your proof?
Oh,
I don't even speak to Badda no more. I can't stand Badda. I take the piss out of Badda. I've got a group called Badda Ming and all that. I cannot stand him. So
Why?
you hear me up there because if you were in the right
Chelsea.
and I thought there was any type
Andrew,
of
calm down.
saying, oh, transphobia, yeah, that you stoop to those levels.
Listen, love. Just because you tell people you're a woman, don't mean that people are going to think you're a woman. It's not.
You're biologically born a man. So I'm
dropping words like transphobia in here, fucking sweetness.
You are transphobic, clearly, and don't call me sweetness if I'm a man, like you're claiming I am. You know what I mean?
You sound like a man.
Listen,
look, I don't give a shit what I sound like. They're using a gang of jokes who are sitting here going, why don't you take 20 million tablets
Be quiet.
and kill
Just
yourself
be quiet.
Just
hold on, Sean.
There's no need for this.
Chelsea, there's no need to come in ranting and raving.
I know.
You're transphobic on it.
Chelsea, it's not all about you, you know.
She's talking like, oh, I'm the fucking transgender, so it's all about me. That's not all about you. You can tell people you're a woman, but if I know you're a man, you're always going to be a man to me. I'm not gonna enact your lie.
Listen, a man's born with certain organs that can't be fucking replicated by a female.
Oh, sure, it doesn't matter.
What relevance is all that? What relevance is all that? This is about Badda Bing. What relevance is it?
Anyway, off that fucking subject.
Kelsey,
let's get back to the main subject.
And it is Badda's side chick.
Yeah,
no, she's trying to say, Sean, what everyone's saying, that you can't hear Badda's voice.
Yeah, I know you can't hear Badda's voice because it wasn't on loudspeaker or anything.
Listen, what I mean, Chelsea, don't come in fucking seeking all the attention. You know what I mean?
Shut up, you kid.
So, you know.
Sounds like a fucking wrestling move. Really cunt.
I can't unmute you anyway.
That woman had the full-blown conversation with no gaps at all.
Yeah,
no gaps, not a single gap.
If you look through the way,
you're at it again. You're doing it again.
I'll do what I want. Kick me out if you don't want to hear it. I will do what the fuck I want, and you won't stop me over the phone.
Oh, because she's trying to
over the phone. You're talking shit. You're talking shit. You're talking shit. You're all talking shit.
Yeah, all right. So what are you doing in here then?
I didn't even like because I couldn't contain listening to the bullshit.
I can tell you this.
I couldn't contain myself any longer listening to the bullshit.
No, you
Andrew.
Listen, you'll have to kick me out to shut me up because I'll just keep on muting myself and all that.
It's all about me. It's all about me. It's all about fucking me. It's all about
at the end of the day, Chelsea, there's 100% proof of it, and I know there is.
If Kim wants that much attention, why doesn't she drop down dead now? Why doesn't she take her own life now? Instead of crying on the internet. Why doesn't she just take her own life now?
You pathetic
piece. No, you're pathetic being transphobic. You're a pathetic.
You pathetic. Listen, you
says you calling somebody Andrew, who's have full gender reassignment surgery.
Listen, Chelsea, you stole £26,000 of benefits.
I hope she puts a noose round her neck and hangs the bitch.
You stole £20,000 off the Department for Work and Pensions. You fucking cheat.
I've already been to. I won't shut up. You'll have to shut me up like you keep having to mute me.
Listen, you little fucking faggot.
You have to keep muting me because you can't hack it.
Listen, you fucking. You male banging.
I don't give a shit. Gender's irrelevant. I still allowed my point of view. I still allowed my opinion.
Fucking
Gender is irrelevant. Why does gender matter when you're having an opinion?
Listen, you ain't got no gender. You ain't got no gender.
It's irrelevant bringing it up if you've got no gender.
You fucked up your biological body pattern so bad that you don't know whether you got a dick or a pussy.
I'm fully within my rights to do whatever I want with my body. And what are you going to do about it?
Anyway, Whoa, stop arguing.
What are you going to
Whoa,
do
whoa,
about it, me
stop,
being transgender?
stop
Big
that.
bastard
Whoa,
deal.
whoa, whoa,
It just shows
okay.
what a fucking... Don't tell me to shut up either, because I'm
Whoa,
not
whoa,
one of your
whoa,
little
whoa,
hangout
whoa,
crew.
whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
listen,
Whoa,
pal,
yeah,
listen, pal.
Russell or
Listen,
whatever
pal.
Right,
your
listen,
fucking
Chelsea,
name
if you
is.
want me to stop with the
No,
insults, shut
no.
your mouth.
I will
You
not
can be
stop. I'll
civil.
never stop, and you'll never stop me. I will never stop going on with the insults.
Oh, it's
Sean,
not
you're
about
full
Hey,
of shit.
Chelsea, say
Sean,
please.
you're full of
all
shit.
about
Kim, you're full of shit.
yourself.
And the rest of you, apart from Jenny.
Look at the guy, the neck is in
Why she talk like a woman but walk like a man?
Jenny can see right through it, just like I can.
Yes, because Sean's a liar and this is all contrived, and can't believe you guys are swallowing
Listen,
this
Jennifer,
bullshit.
you can't say it's a lie because you don't know
No,
shit,
yes,
and I
it
can
is,
tell you it's
Sean,
100% golden truth
Sean,
because there is undeniable
bullshit.
proof of it.
There is only
You and
one side to that conversation.
Kim have been making fucking manipulative shit all along for the last couple of months. Everything is a big fucking joke to you, and you manipulate. So I don't believe one fucking word of it. Not one. Because I know you two got together. Oh, she broke
I
up
agree
with
with you, Jenny. They keep muting me. Sorry to interrupt you. They keep muting me so I can't say it.
Yeah,
I
that's,
know. I heard you.
I totally
Chelsea.
agree, but yeah, they keep muting me.
yeah, it's me that's
Yeah.
muting, yeah. It's me that's muting, yeah. I'm the
I
guy
don't
on the...
Well, I'll
believe
just keep
one
on muting
second.
myself.
No, I'm
I'll
going to
just keep on
muting
muting
you.
myself.
I'm going
No,
to keep muting
Sean's
you.
got a
You'll have
history.
to
I don't
kick me out
believe
to shut me up.
There you go. Yeah, I can do it though, can't I?
No, you can't. Kick
Yeah,
me
I
out
can.
then, you
Watch.
little shitbag.
Watch.
Kick me out. Kick me out then, shitbag.
Watch. I
Jenny,
don't...
you're
when
100% right, girl.
I don't...
100% right.
when it all comes out that Sean tricked everybody again, I'm not going to be part of it.
Jen, just let me tell you something. We fucking know.
They don't know, Jenny. There's one
We're
side of the
playing a game,
conversation.
Jenny, and you're fucking busting it open, love. How's
Playing
about
a
that?
game? It doesn't sound like a game to me.
Not with you, Chelsea, love. We'd want to play with you. Come on, fuck me. Let's have it right.
No, but
Not all about
to
you,
give
Chelsea.
everyone
Not all about you, Chelsea.
Chelsea, so are you post-op or pre-op?
Get out, Jen. We fucking know. I've let you go on now for a fucking a day and a half. We know, Jen. We know.
Yeah,
exactly what you're
we know that, but we don't know whether Chelsea's post-op or
Okay,
pre-op.
I'm muted. Okay, I get it. I'm muted. Sorry.
Oh.
All
I
right.
wouldn't apologise to these cunts for being right. Why should you apologise for being right?
Chelsea, are you post-op or pre-op?
Post. What's gender got to do with
Let me
anything? And what's
just find out
operations got
what's
to do
the
anything?
difference between
We're
post-
discussing. We're
Let me find
discussing
out what the
a
difference
blatant
between
lie that
post
you've
and
just
pre
even
is, you
admitted.
little
You've just even admitted the lie yourself. You just gutted. You've been caught out.
You must admit, Mike, that there is only one side to that conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And I'm not being funny. That woman, like I said before, she goes on and on and on and on and on.
So Chelsea,
you can't get a
you've
word.
still
you can't
got
get
a
word
no.
in- Well, with Badda though, you can't get a word in edgeways.
Chelsea, have you got a no?
I don't understand what you're talking about. Double Dutch. Speak English and I'll maybe understand you.
Have you got a penis, Chelsea?
Listen, it doesn't matter whether I've got a penis on my head, between my legs. It wouldn't matter. I'm still entitled to a point of view.
It's sad, man.
It's just sad and disgusting, isn't it, Timmy? Exactly.
This is sad. You know what I mean?
Sad,
Based on science, it does matter what you've got between your legs. Doesn't matter what you're feeling based on science.
We're on the internet, you sad cunt. You're discussing a stranger's gender. Who cares?
Look,
I'm
I've
still
got a
an
message.
opinion.
I've got a
I've
message.
still
that
got
I
an
just need
opinion
to
and a
say
point of view. I
first.
don't care what messages you've got. I'm still entitled to a point of view and
Russell.
an opinion. Whether I be man, woman,
Right.
fucking unicorn, I'm
Let me
still
just mute
entitled
this
and I will have my
fucking
say.
rat thing.
I'll just keep on muting
Sean,
myself. You won't be able
Sean,
to because I'll just keep on muting myself till you.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
takes a
set to
second
love,
to
Russell.
unmute.
John,
Takes
let me
two-
just say something to her. Let me just
Takes
say
a
something.
second to unmute. Takes a
Let-
simple second. I'm on my phone, so it's easy.
All right, go on, just mute then, Chelsea. Let me say.
No,
this.
I won't mute because you're being disgusting about somebody's gender for what?
But listen, it's
For
confusing.
having an
me.
opinion. No, it's not confusing. It's got
It's
having
not
an opinion
confusing.
has got nothing to
Jenny
do
sends
with
her
it.
love.
Having it's
And
got nothing to do with
that
gender.
I'm
Has my
saying as
opinion
well
got
that
anything to do with
me
gender?
and
Yes
Jim
or
are
no?
both coming off
Does
social
it matter?
media.
Does it matter that you're a man? Then you're having your
Because of
opinion
this.
right now. Does it
Yeah,
matter that you're a man?
because I know what my job is as a man.
I identify as who I want to be. If I want to be a painted unicorn, I will be. I will do whatever I
But
want with my
that's
life.
clearly a mental disorder then.
Clearly not. Clearly assessed in order to get these operations in the first place. You
I can
soft cunt.
identify as a woman. I can identify as a
You can
unicorn.
identify
You've
as
clearly
whatever you
proven
want.
that
I
you've
would
got-
not
you've
hold
got
it
a mental
against you.
illness.
And you're still entitled to your opinion whether you identify as whatever you want to. If you want to identify as a barking dog in the street, I wouldn't care.
We've
It just
established
shows what type of sad mentality and sad swats that you are.
we've established that you're
You haven't
entitled-
established now.
Hold on. When you say use,
No, listen, please, Russ.
You've
Please,
established
Russ.
nothing,
Let
and
me get it out. Let me get it out.
Chelsea, sorry, Andrew, how many dicks have you sucked and
Sean,
fucked?
shut up. Listen.
How many have you sucked, Sean? Oh, sorry, you're trying to lick granny pussy, aren't you?
We've
Listen,
established.
it's better to lick pussy
Badda
than
took
suck
my
dick.
girlfriend. Oh, Badda took my girlfriend. Shut the fuck up, Sean.
You
sad
Listen,
twat.
at least I've got a better pussy than you
You
ever have.
sad twat. What a sad twat.
Mental. Chicken Oriental.
Listen, Chelsea, your pussy looks like fucking roadkill and Roadrunner ran
You
over
still
it
got a
twice
dick,
over.
oh, Sean, that's a bit uncouth.
But yeah, that's a bit below the belt.
Oh, that's Sean. You know what I mean? What's with the Sean's
A bit below the belt, Sean.
What?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Sorry, it had to be said.
Why did that have to be said?
Because she's a cunt.
Oh, no.
Shut the fuck
Whoa,
up.
whoa. She made a valid point. The recording that she heard, she could only hear one side of it.
Yeah, but no, but me and you both know it's fucking, it's fucking dickhead.
Yeah, but I didn't hear his voice as well. That's what I said.
I did. I make her right about that. But
Yeah, I agree with that point. I agree with that point. But what I'm going to say is,
she was allowed her opinion. She was allowed her opinion, and nobody else was allowed theirs. I mean, why can't I have my opinion on transgenders?
Yeah, of course you can.
You know what I mean?
peaches and pears, plums and apples.
She's got a dick. She's got a dick. Yeah.
John.
Got a dick that looks like a fucking clip.
John.
No, she's got a dick. She's still got a dick. She's a man.
Would you have a sex change for Kim, Sean?
Good question.
I would never have a sex change for anyone.
Well, you said last night you'd do absolutely anything for Kim.
Yeah, but I can't exactly please without a dick. So.
Well, I'm not being funny. I've seen your dick, and it's not too pleasing.
You couldn't please with your dick at the minute.
Hey, listen, right? So, some women have vaginas that are big enough for fucking 20-inch dicks. Some women have big enough ones for 5-inch dicks.
So when do you think it's going to grow to 5 inches?
You clearly haven't seen a lot of fannies, have you?
No, I haven't, and I'm glad about that. Anyway, serious note. Back to Badda.
Oh, you're coming out with this stuff, Sean, but you're not actually showing us anything solid.
Listen, I can tell you 100% now that fucker's gone. That there's a video of it.
What, Kim at Kim's place?
Yeah. No, yeah, Badda at Kim's place, yeah.
Nah, don't believe it. Don't believe it. That's bullshit.
That's all. He knows about it.
Right,
he knows about it, and he tried threatening her.
That's a video.
I haven't got it.
Right, so there
Because
is.
if I had it, oh, believe me, if I had it.
There is no video then, is there?
It don't exist unless you've got it, Sean.
Listen, I know it exists. Anyway.
So when you start from the beginning, Sean. When does this romance just, start?
December last year, Badda snuck away from his missus for fucking a full day.
What? So he drove for where he lived?
Yeah, in his missus' car.
And how long did he stay for?
No.
So he didn't stay, he just came down for the daylight. Well. So, you know what I mean? He's come out with this recording and stuff, and it insinuates someone, but I didn't hear his voice.
Yeah. It's not really, it's hearsay, isn't it?
And it could suggest that person, because what Kim was saying on the call. But on the end of the day, going on the bullshit Sean Cassidy's come out with in the past.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I've had myself muted.
The bullshit he's come out with in the past, which has been proven to be bullshit. And the games and bullshit, what she's played as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm one to. Yeah, I'd rather see some solid.
How do you know she's not playing you, Sean?
Oh, he's gone. He's died.
Oh, is he?
Wait, Tim. Shall I turn the live off? Should we go off live?
Yeah, go off
Yeah, if you want, mate. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
Yeah. This broadcast was bought by no